Okay. Agladi for Sabiyu and Aolubom and not take you at all. Now one mommy born we all. Okay. Agladi for Sabiyu and Aolubom and not take you at all. Now one mommy born we all. Hello, my name is Malcolm Finney, and I'm a speaker of a language called Krio, which is a Creole language. I am a faculty member at CSULB, and it is important for me to use this language because it's the language that I associate with. It's a language that's related to my cultural background. It's the language that I use for everyday communication with family members and people that I feel close to me. And my name is Malcolm Finney, and the language where I talk na Krio. Me na professor na CSULB, and I think it's important for I use this language because a language we relate to me culture, a language with me, my wife, my family, then we all the use, and a language with importance to me. Okay, Agladi for Sabiyu and Aolubom and not take you at all. Now one mommy born we all. And the translation?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, the literal translation, well, maybe not a literal translation, but the gist of what I just said was, I'm really happy to get to know you, and I have respect for you. I do not look down on you or anyone because we all come from the same mother. Well, I chose to express it the way I did because there are no equivalents for appreciate and respect, except if I decide to use the English form, which is sometimes used in Creole. I decided to use authentic vocabulary in Creole, so that's why the sentences I used sounded rather long. And it was a little difficult to translate it because, well, number one, words like appreciate and respect, they may have different meanings in different contexts. So it was really hard to find the right word given the context in which those forms are used. So I tried to figure out maybe what the sentiments are, and try to use sentences that capture the sentiments rather than sentences that could be considered translations of the English forms. And in this culture, I think respect and appreciation is very big. It counts a lot. In fact, I could share a phrase that is very popular in Creole, which is respect pass belle full. What this means is that showing respect to me is more important than you giving me food to eat, because you could give me food to eat, but you do not show any respect for me, then I would rather not have your food if I don't have your respect. So respect and appreciation is very big in this culture. And Krio is used in Sierra Leone, which is in West Africa. And that's where I learned it. I was born and raised in Sierra Leone. And it's not only a native language in Sierra Leone, but it's also the lingua franca. So I'm not sure how I learned it. I just grew up speaking it and realized that it's a language that I use in my everyday interaction. And this language, as I said, means a lot to me. I continue to use it with my wife and with family members on the phone, and also with members of the Sierra Leone community. It is a symbol of our culture and our country, because when we hold meetings, in fact, in the United States, we hold meetings in Krio because we decided that we should continue to hold on to that one aspect, which is still a part of our culture. We do not have different varieties of Creole. Most times people talk about lects in when you talk about Creole languages, but that actually is determined by the number of English words that you may use in the language. So I don't think we technically have different dialects of this form. And I think I mentioned about something about myself. So I'm a faculty here in the Department of Linguistics, and I speak English, which is the official language in Sierra Leone. So English is the language used in schools, universities. So it's the medium of formal communication and formal interaction. I also speak a little bit of French and very little Russian.